wrong decision, listen to this. I'm still embarrassed to even still talk about this in public spaces. So please, welcome back to the Resilient One. Story time of how I made this one small decision that ruined my whole life for a whole 2 freaking years. Let's get into it. So I was still a kid back then. It started off when I was still grade 7, right? I was the head girl at my school. I was the primary head girl. And so let's say there's this school function at our school, at your school, where you're supposed to like participate. You're not forced to. You can choose maybe to just sit down and what. So you have to, so that you do the activity or you do the thing that you want to showcase to people. So you do it in a stage where other people can see you, right? It's either you can do singing, dancing, poetry, anything, any skill that you know how to do, and you can win prizes for it, right? This is what exactly happened to me. So there was a school function coming up in my school. Let me give you a scenario. Today is Monday, right? Let's say the school function is on Wednesday, this upcoming Wednesday. And then back then I used to like singing. I still sing, like at church, but in public spaces, no, maybe to trusted people. But to people who I don't know, I don't think so. So fine. I used to like singing those Barbie songs. I used to like Barbie, like to the point that I can't even explain the point. Because like I would make sure that today I sing a Barbie song. If I don't sing, my nerves, I'm gonna start acting, I'm gonna start crashing out. So I would make sure that every day I come from school, make sure that I would sing my heart out. I would get those lyrics right. It almost felt like an obsession, but I was a kid back then. I was like, it's normal. Other people like Ben 10, other people like Scooby-Doo, whatsoever. It's normal for me to like Barbie. I'm like, okay, fine. Then the school function, then people hyping it up, talking about, oh, you know what? We are going to be doing this, we're going to be doing that. I'm like, okay, why don't I sign up for what? For singing. Right. It's Monday. I'm at school. People are like, you're going to dance, you're going to see me. I'm going to be like, Nika, when I'm going to try, I'm going to do things that you've never seen me done before. And it's like, hey. Then the other people were like, yo, you guys have never seen me act before. I am the new actor of this year. And I was like, oh, I was feeling so, what can I say, left out. Because I was like, oh, my friends are doing these other things. And what am I going to be doing? I'm like, okay, the only thing that I think I know how to do is sing. Of which I was a kid. So I was like, what's the harm? Let me just do it. Well, what's the bad that can come out of this? That is Tuesday. Like, mom, do you think I have a good singing voice? Do you think I have a good voice, Vel? And she's like, my child, why are you asking? I'm like, I want to sign up for a singing, not a concert, but I want to sing in front of a lot of people. Because primary, like our school has about, until to this day, our school has over 100 primary students, then over 100 secondary students. So it's about 200 people. And back then we were a lot. Now I think we're now a few. Back then we were a lot, and I was like, oh, okay, let me continue. And I'm asking mom, and then she's like, sing for us. For us meaning her and my younger brother. Like, this is my mom. She will tell me the truth if I don't have a voice, I'll just quit it. Just stick to singing at home by myself in closed doors. Just like sing for us. Then I'm singing. I'm like, you know that song Barbie, that one. It's called what? You know that movie, that Barbie movie. Barbie in Pink Shoes. There's this song like there's this that moment song like listen to the beat of your heart. Keep on dancing. That song. Mm-hmm. That's the one I was gonna sing on that day. So I was like, before the day, I was searching up a lot of songs, Barbie songs, whatsoever. I'm like, okay, this is the one, because like it matched my vibe. I just liked the lyrics. I could sing it to the point where people would be like, "Why are you cramming this for years?" And I'm like, I learned it in 2 days. They will be shocked. And that was the song that I was going to sing on Wednesday. This is like, my child, you don't have a bad voice. You don't have a good voice either. You're just in between, Yana. You're not terrible, but you're not like, you're not that good, but you can sing. I'm like, oh, okay, so I have potential. Fine. This is like, it's your own choice. Do whatever you want. Do whatever you want, my child. Just tell me what you want to do. I'll just support you through it. Then my brother, back then, I didn't even notice his expression, so I was like, okay, whatever. Then it's now Wednesday. People are hyping the school function up. They are hyping it to the highs and the lows. Everyone is people looking for best friends and stuff like that. I'm like, yo, this is gonna be a banger. This is gonna be a banger. And I was like, you know what? I'm actually gonna do this thing. So first thing in the morning when I got there, I went to the secondary head girl because she's the one who was taking up for the activities. And I'm like, I wanna sign up for singing. Please write my name there. I'm gonna sing today. She's like, wow, okay. I'm like, okay. She also seems like excited to hear me sing. Then I was like really motivated. I did have a lot of like, what can I say? Like the day before, I was really crashing out. I was like, is this really for me? Like, should I just quit or what? Then I just ended up just doing the thing. I'm like, okay, it's fine. I'm just going to do this. There's no harm in doing this because I was a kid. I didn't care. So like, I don't care what people are going to say. I'm just going to do it. Fine. The day is here. Then I think it was about an hour before I was about to sing because like there were other activities being done. Singing was not yet there. Like people were dancing, people were doing those what you call it, raffle tickets. Okay. If you don't know, I'm gonna explain it. Yeah, I'm gonna explain it. I'm gonna explain some other day. If you know, you know, explain it in the comments. Raffle tickets, others were doing it in competition, blah blah blah. I think I was the only one who even signed up for singing. It's like, that's odd, but you know what? Just gonna sing my heart out. Then I think it's 20 minutes. My bestie is sitting beside me. She's like, girl, you're up in 20 minutes. I was like, yo, my heart was like literally racing. Like, just go back and take my gelatin. Like, I don't want anymore. She just said, hey, should I? What if I just do this? What if I just sit down when they call my name and not go up? And then the time has come. They're calling my name. First, I'm now confused. Is that because there were a lot of people with my name at that school? So I was like, first, maybe they're still continuing with the dancing because the dancing was before the singing, right? So they were calling someone. I thought they were calling someone who had a similar name. Then when they said the surname, I immediately knew that this is my call. I was so nervous that I didn't stand up on the first call. They called the second one, the third one, the fourth one. I was still sitting. Then the sixth one, she's like, she screamed out. And you know what? I stood up. I'm like, this is now or never. Then I go up there. And then the person who was busy doing the DJ stuff is like, what song are you singing? Like, should we put the song for you? Then I'm like, I'm going to sing. It's like, you're not lip syncing. I'm like, no, I'm going to sing. It's like, oh. That was a turn off, but I'm like, okay. Why did you say, oh? Then I'm like, okay, it's fine. Let me just continue. Then they stop. Everyone keeps quiet. I'm holding the mic. I'm looking at the people. I don't know where to look. Some were busy sneakling over there. Some were like really excited to see me. Like they were like attentive to that point. Like they were like this. Then I stage fright. I was sweating. I was nervous. It's like, oh Lord, please save me. Then I put the mic here. I start singing, listen to the beat of your heart. That's what they said. That's what they said I was singing, like, after. Hey, hi guys. Then I finished singing. People were laughing in the crowd. I felt like a comedian. They were laughing there as if I said something funny. I felt people to cry, to be moved, because there were even judges up in front there. There were judges busy taking points. Then the head girl, the head girl, before I'm even done, she takes away the mic. She's like, oh, your voice is nice. It's fine. You can now go. Guys. My heart broke into a million pieces. I was like, I will never do such a thing. I was heartbroken, honestly. I just went to the back room there. There were a lot of people, those who were doing modeling, they were asking me, oh, what happened? I'm like, I just came from singing. And she's like, how did you do? I'm like, I don't know. Just saw people laughing. Others were really just sitting. Like, there was no reaction. They were just sitting. Yeah. But like the boys, those boys at our school would try to think they're like the real guys. Like those guys who try to raise you up and think that they're being non-challenged. They were like, those kind of boys. They were busy sneaking off there. It's like a group of boys were busy laughing. They were even taking a video of me. I'm like, yo. I knew from that point that this is going to get messy. This is going. And then the function ends. There are a few people come and tell me, you did great, you did great. I'm like really motivated. I'm like, okay. They said I did great. Maybe it's actually true. But here's the thing. I come to school on Thursday morning. When I enter the class, mind you, I'm head girl. When I enter the class, instead of people keeping quiet, people respecting my presence, people actually looking in to say, oh, the head girl is here. Let's go back and sit in our seats. People start laughing. And I mean laughing. The whole class was literally laughing. I was like, what's funny? There's this one boy. Back then, the phones were not banned yet. Now our phones are banned. We're no longer allowed to come with phones at our school because they're saying phones distract us, because there were other people who used to play games during lessons. So they're like, you know what? Phones are completely banned. So back then, phones were still in a carry with me when going to school. Then someone shows me a video. It's now edited, guys. It's now edited. There's a laughing hyena at the back of this song where I'm singing. It was posted on TikTok. The embarrassment I felt. It was posted on TikTok. And it was like fake Barbie. I bet if it was posted in 2025, they're going to be like Barbie from Temu. I felt so defeated. I felt so crushed. I felt like I wanted to just go and hide somewhere and cry out all my feelings. I even asked myself, was I worth it? At that point, I was so disheartened. I'm not going to lie to you. And it's still something that hurts me to this day. I'm now a little bit better. I've healed a bit. I'm like, okay, things happen in life. Things happen. Some things are just meant to happen. There's a reason for everything. That's what I keep telling myself every day. But I passed through that. It was a traumatic event for me, honestly. I was grade 7. People were laughing. And then we started closing schools. It dialed down a bit because the people who were like hyping the thing, like really transferred to other schools. And I was like, I was a little bit okayish. And then we went to secondary. There were still other boys who still knew. They came with a joke there. Even people who didn't know started laughing at me. Who didn't even know what happened. And worst part, there were other secondaries as well. And they're like, oh yeah, I remember this girl. She's the one who made fun of herself on stage. If you ever see me speaking about singing, maybe I'll be singing at church and stuff like that. But honestly, I'll never see myself going up there and start singing any other song, especially a Barbie song. Because the other thing, the people were not laughing at my voice. Others were laughing. It's like, oh, you still watch Barbie? As if they didn't grow up watching Barbie and Elsa and Anna, yeah. Honestly, I was heartbroken. I was heartbroken to the point where I was so insecure. When people started talking about singing, I would just move. Just go to the other place. Because people would just look at me. And then you know that point where people make a joke, right? And then you don't want to laugh. Then you're like... And then one person just bursts out and then the whole group just starts laughing. That's what happened. And I just kind of isolated myself. Like, I really isolated myself to the point I was like, I'm not going to have any friends. Like, I'm just going to be me. I'm going to focus on myself. The only good thing about this was I wasn't a student. Not trying to brag or anything. Not trying to boast myself. But I was an A+ student when I was in primary. Even when I came to secondary in Form 1 grade 8, I was still an A student. So other people just respected me for that point. Okay, this girl knows how to find the value of X, so it's not really that bad. And I was like, things will end. For a whole 2 year, guys, people were laughing at me. Friends, family, online fam, people were laughing at me. Do you know how it feels to be the laughing stock of the school? Do you? But anyway, this is how it went. This is the worst traumatic event that I've ever faced. That is ever occurred into my life. I was ish. But anyways, thank you for watching. This eh, this was a very secret part of me, like a private part of me. I didn't want people to know, even the online family of mine. But because I was like, okay, I got over this. Let me just share with you guys. Because I actually got over it, né? But there's that part of me, that little spot of mine. I'm like, if I'd never sung on that day, I think I would be even happier by today. So if you've ever heard this traumatic event, if you've ever faced anything like this, know that there are people understand you out there. For example, I understand you to the heart, to the soul. So don't feel disheartened. The jokes will pass, the laughter will end. Also, I'm not trying to brag, but people know me now. Not because of the laughing stock event or the issue. No. They really know me as that girl, like that smart girl. That when you want to do mathematics, if you don't know mathematics, you go to her. So I'm like that girl. Not a pick me girl, but that girl. So yeah. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, to share, to comment, to follow. Thank you so much for being attentive to me. Bye. Toodles. Lots of love from me.